Harley Davidson just unveiled the new CVO Road Glide, and the entire industry is in shock. This is their most powerful, most expensive, and most race-inspired touring bike ever. But is it a game changer or just another overpriced collector's item? In this video, we are breaking down everything: the design, the power, the performance, and most importantly, whether this bike is worth its massive price tag. Is Harley Davidson pushing boundaries or pushing away real riders? Let's find out. What's happening? Harley Davidson has always been a brand that thrives on heritage, but with the 2025 Road Glide CVO, they have taken a bold step toward the future. This is not just another touring bike, it is a race-inspired street-legal machine that pushes the limits of what a bagger can do. At the heart of this beast is the Screamin' Eagle 2,147 cubic centimeters engine, the most powerful factory-installed engine Harley has ever offered in a touring model. This massive V-twin produces explosive torque, giving the bike brutal acceleration and high-speed performance. But raw power is only part of the equation. To handle that speed, Harley has equipped the bike with a fully adjustable Öhlins suspension, allowing riders to fine-tune their setup for maximum control and agility. The bodywork is another major departure from traditional Harley design. Carbon fiber dominates the bike's construction, with the fairing, saddlebags, and body panels all designed to be lightweight yet incredibly strong. Even more impressive, Harley has reinforced key parts with Kevlar-infused carbon fiber, making this one of the most advanced bagger chassis designs ever produced. Then there is the Akrapovic titanium exhaust, a system designed not just for weight reduction, but also for better airflow and an aggressive sound that roars at high RPMs. The high-performance swing arm further enhances handling, allowing for better stability and sharper cornering, something unheard of in traditional Harley touring bikes. Perhaps the most shocking aspect of this bike is that it is completely street legal. This is not a stripped-down track machine built only for closed-course racing. It is a fully rideable, road-ready motorcycle that brings professional-grade racing technology straight to Harley's customers. However, there is a catch. Only 131 units will be produced, making this an ultra-exclusive model that most riders will never get their hands on. With all of these race-focused upgrades, Harley Davidson is sending a clear message. This is not just another touring bike, it is a statement about where the brand is heading. But is this direction the right one? But this bike is not just about power, it is about Harley's new direction: the racing influence. For decades, Harley Davidson was not known for high-speed performance. The brand's identity was built on cruisers, choppers, and laid-back long-distance touring. But in recent years, that image has started to shift, thanks in large part to bagger racing. The King of the Baggers series changed everything. What started as a wild idea, taking fully dressed touring motorcycles and turning them into high-speed racing machines, quickly turned into one of the most exciting competitions in the motorcycle world. It forced manufacturers like Harley Davidson to rethink what a bagger could do. Harley's engineers took lessons from the racetrack and started applying them to production models. They focused on weight reduction, improved aerodynamics, and handling upgrades that made their big bikes faster and more responsive than ever before. The Road Glide CVO RR is the direct result of those innovations. Every major component of this bike, the lightweight carbon fiber body, the high-performance suspension, the reworked braking system, and the aggressive rider positioning, comes from Harley's racing development. Even the foot controls have been adjusted, moving from the traditional forward-mounted touring setup to mid-controls, which give riders a more aggressive, sport-oriented stance. But this shift raises an important question: is this the future of Harley Davidson? On one hand, this new performance-focused approach has brought excitement to the brand. It proves that Harley is not stuck in the past, and that they can compete with high-performance motorcycles in a way they never have before. The Road Glide CVO RR is proof that Harley can dominate the track, not just the highway. On the other hand, some traditional Harley riders feel alienated. The company has always been about big, comfortable, laid-back bikes, and this shift toward race-bred engineering and high-performance machines makes some wonder if Harley is moving too far away from its roots. There is also the issue of price. The Road Glide CVO is a limited production, high-end machine priced well into the six-figure range. It is not a bike for the average rider. It is a collector's piece, a race-inspired machine designed for a small group of elite buyers. So, is Harley Davidson evolving, or are they losing touch with their core audience? And that brings us to the biggest debate. Who is this bike actually for? The price controversy. With only 131 units available, the Road Glide CVO is not just a new motorcycle, it is a statement. It is one of the rarest Harleys ever made, and while Harley has yet to reveal the official price, it is expected to be well into six figures. This means it is not a bike for the average rider, but a collector's item for the ultra-wealthy. Harley's shift toward premium, high-cost motorcycles is nothing new, but it is becoming more extreme. Just a decade ago, you could walk into a dealership and buy a brand new Sportster 883 for a reasonable price. Now, even Harley's entry-level models start above $13,000, and flagship bikes like the CVO lineup push $40,000 to $50,000 or more. This pricing strategy is turning Harleys into luxury items, which raises a major question. Is Harley leaving behind the riders who built its brand? For decades, Harley was a brand for the working class. Riders loved it because it was accessible, customizable, and built for real-world motorcyclists. But now Harley is chasing a wealthier demographic, focusing on premium materials, cutting-edge technology, and exclusivity. This is great for collectors, but what about the riders who just want to own a Harley without breaking the bank? Many longtime Harley fans feel betrayed. They see the brand becoming more about status than substance. The core appeal of Harley was always about freedom, rebellion, and the open road, not luxury and exclusivity. But now, with bikes like the Road Glide CVO, Harley seems to be catering more to high-end buyers and collectors than actual riders. With such an eye-watering price tag, many riders are wondering, does this bike actually justify its cost? Or is it just another overpriced collector's item that will lose value over time? Well, history suggests there's more to the story than just the sticker price. So, why is the CVO Road Glide R a future classic? Several key factors make the CVO Road Glide R a potential collector's item. First, its race-inspired engineering sets it apart from past CVO models. This is the first ever CVO to be heavily influenced by Harley's racing program, featuring high-performance Öhlins suspension and a Krapovich titanium exhaust and a Kevlar-reinforced carbon fiber body. These enhancements make it a truly unique Harley Davidson motorcycle. Second, the ultra-limited production run of only 131 units ensures its exclusivity. Unlike most CVO models, which typically have production numbers in the thousands, this makes the Road Glide R one of the rarest Harley Davidson motorcycles ever built. Third, its Milwaukee 8 Screaming Eagle 131 engine is the largest and most powerful factory-installed V-twin Harley has ever put in a touring bike, adding to its uniqueness. Lastly, its prestige and exclusivity make it highly desirable for collectors. Owning a one-of-a-kind, race-inspired bagger that will never be mass-produced gives it undeniable appeal in the long run. These factors strongly suggest that well-maintained CVO Road Glide R models will appreciate over time, especially as the industry shifts toward more tech-driven motorcycles and electric alternatives. The demand for high-performance gas-powered Harleys may only increase as the market evolves. But resale value is just one part of the equation. Beyond exclusivity and collectability, this bike represents something much bigger, a shift in Harley's entire design philosophy. The evolution of Harley's design. Harley Davidson is not the same company it was 10 years ago. The brand is embracing technology, performance, and modern engineering more than ever before. The days of simple, raw, air-cooled machines are fading, replaced by cutting-edge features and track-inspired innovations. The Road Glide CVO is the perfect example of this shift. It comes loaded with a full carbon fiber body, a Screaming Eagle 131 engine, electronically adjustable suspension, and a titanium exhaust. It is faster, lighter, and more aggressive than any touring bike Harley has ever made. And it is not just the CVO models. Look at the Nightster and Sportster S. These bikes ditch Harley's classic air-cooled V-twin for a liquid-cooled Revolution Max engine. They also come with ride modes, TFT screens, and modern electronics, features that would have been unthinkable on a Harley just a few years ago. For some riders, this evolution is exciting. Younger, tech-savvy motorcyclists want performance, features, and advanced engineering. They grew up with high-tech sport bikes, advanced electronics, and digital displays, not analog gauges and carbureted engines. But for Harley's die-hard traditionalists, this shift feels like a betrayal. The classic air-cooled V-twin, the mechanical simplicity, and the unmistakable Harley feel are disappearing. Riders who fell in love with Harley's old-school charm are now struggling to recognize the brand they once admired. But will it work? Can Harley modernize without losing its soul? That is the real challenge. If they push too hard into tech-heavy, high-priced motorcycles, they might drive away the very riders who made them famous. But even if Harley attracts younger riders, there is another issue: the push for electric motorcycles. The electric motorcycle dilemma. Harley Davidson made a bold move by diving into the electric motorcycle market with the live wire. It was supposed to be a game changer, proving that Harley could innovate and stay ahead of the curve. But instead of leading the industry, Harley's EV gamble has been met with hesitation and skepticism from its core riders. The biggest issue? The range problem. Gas-powered Harleys can easily travel over 200 miles on a full tank and be refueled in minutes. But electric motorcycles? They are nowhere near as convenient. A long-distance touring trip on an EV bike means stopping for extended charging sessions, assuming you can even find a charging station. Unlike electric cars, motorcycles have far fewer charging infrastructure options, making it difficult for riders to confidently plan long rides. And that brings us to the practicality issue. Most Harley riders are not just looking for a fast commuter bike, they want something they can ride cross-country, customize, and depend on. Right now, electric motorcycles simply do not fit that role. While electric bikes might work for urban commuters, Harley is not an urban commuter brand. Its bikes have always been about freedom, the open road, and long-distance adventure. That is where electric motorcycles fail to capture the spirit of Harley Davidson. That does not mean Harley should abandon EVs completely. The industry is moving toward electrification, and eventually technology will catch up. But for now, Harley is making a dangerous gamble by pushing too hard too soon. Instead of trying to force electric bikes onto a market that is not ready for them, Harley should focus on fixing its core lineup first. The gas-powered bikes still need competitive pricing, better technology, and improved reliability. If Harley tries to rush the EV transition without addressing these issues, they could end up alienating more customers than they attract. But even if Harley fixes these problems, they still have to face another huge challenge: the competition. CVO Road Glide versus Indian Challenger Elite. When it comes to high-performance American touring motorcycles, the Harley Davidson CVO Road Glide and the Indian Challenger Elite stand at the top. Indian has made a name for itself as a serious competitor to Harley Davidson, and the Challenger Elite is designed to be a direct rival to Harley's CVO models. But when you take a deeper look, the CVO Road Glide emerges as the clear winner in power, technology, and exclusivity. The Indian Challenger Elite is powered by a 1,768cc Power Plus liquid-cooled V-twin, delivering a strong 122 horsepower and 128 pound-feet of torque. This is an impressive figure, especially considering that Indian's modern liquid-cooled engine allows for high revving performance and smooth power delivery. However, the Challenger Elite's power still falls short when compared to the CVO Road Glide. The sheer displacement of the CVO Road Glide ensures that it provides a more thrilling ride with an unmistakable V-twin punch. While the Indian may have a more modern feel due to its liquid-cooled design, the Harley Davidson engine embodies raw power and the deep, thunderous sound that makes it legendary. Harley Davidson has taken race-inspired engineering to the next level with the CVO Road Glide's fully adjustable Öhlins suspension and Kevlar-reinforced carbon fiber bodywork. This makes the bike lighter, stronger, and more responsive than any previous Road Glide model. The carbon fiber not only reduces weight but also enhances durability, giving the CVO a cutting-edge advantage in performance. While the Indian Challenger Elite uses a cast aluminum frame, which is an improvement over traditional steel chassis designs, it does not match the lightweight strength and premium materials found in the CVO Road Glide. Riders looking for the best handling and stability at high speeds will appreciate the CVO's precise engineering. The Indian Challenger Elite comes equipped with Ride Command, an intuitive touchscreen infotainment system, power band audio, and adaptive LED lighting. While these features are solid, the CVO Road Glide delivers an even more immersive riding experience with Harley's top-tier infotainment system, premium Rockford Fosgate audio, and advanced rider assist technologies. While the Indian Challenger Elite is a worthy contender, it simply does not match the CVO Road Glide in power, exclusivity, and premium engineering. The CVO offers the perfect balance of brute force, high-performance handling, and top-tier luxury, making it the superior choice for those who demand the best. Beyond performance, the CVO Road Glide's exclusivity ensures that owning one is not just about riding a bike, it is about making a statement on the road. But what happens when Harley Davidson faces off against German precision and cutting-edge engineering? Let's see how the CVO Road Glide holds up against the other rival. CVO Road Glide versus BMW K 1600B. Harley Davidson has traditionally focused on big V-twin engines and raw American muscle, while BMW is known for precision engineering, smooth inline-six power, and high-tech touring features. The BMW K 1600B is often seen as a luxury bagger, but does it really outclass the Harley Davidson CVO Road Glide? Let's break it down. The BMW K 1600B is powered by a 1,649 cubic centimeter inline-six engine, which is one of the smoothest and most refined power plants in motorcycling. Producing 160 horsepower and 132 pound-feet of torque, the BMW offers silky acceleration and effortless high-speed touring. While the BMW may be faster on paper, it lacks the visceral, soul-stirring experience of Harley's iconic V-twin rumble. The deep, throaty sound of the Screaming Eagle engine and the raw torque delivery make the Harley more engaging to ride. This feeling of engagement is what makes Harley motorcycles so iconic. The connection between rider and machine is unparalleled. BMW equips the K 1600B with dynamic electronic suspension adjustment, which allows for real-time damping adjustments. This is a great feature, but Harley counters with fully adjustable Öhlins suspension, which is inspired by track performance. The difference: the BMW is refined and cushy, while the CVO delivers an aggressive, more connected ride. Additionally, the CVO's new foot control positioning enhances handling, giving riders more confidence in the corners. The CVO Road Glide is designed for riders who want to feel every bit of the road beneath them without sacrificing stability and control. The BMW K 1600B excels in high-tech touring, but if you want raw power, emotional engagement, and true road presence, the CVO Road Glide stands out. It blends modern performance with traditional Harley charm, making it the best of both worlds. But while BMW's K 1600B focuses on performance and refinement, another legendary rival has built its reputation on comfort and long-distance touring. And last but not least, CVO Road Glide versus Honda Goldwing Tour. The Honda Goldwing has long been regarded as the gold standard in long-distance touring motorcycles, offering exceptional comfort, an ultra-smooth powertrain, and cutting-edge technology. It has earned a reputation for its silky ride quality, premium features, and bulletproof reliability, making it a favorite among serious touring riders. But how does it compare to the CVO Road Glide, Harley Davidson's ultimate blend of power, prestige, and high-performance muscle. The Honda Gold Wing is powered by a 1,833 cubic centimeter flat-six engine, producing 126 horsepower and 125 pound-feet of torque. This horizontally opposed engine is designed for smooth acceleration, minimal vibration, and exceptional highway cruising ability, while the CVO Road Glide produces a deeper, more aggressive exhaust note and delivers instant torque at lower RPMs, providing a thrilling, muscle-bound riding experience that the Gold Wing simply does not replicate. Beyond performance, the Honda Gold Wing is packed with high-tech rider aids and luxury features. It includes Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, a fully electric adjustable windshield, and an optional dual-clutch transmission. The dual-clutch transmission allows for seamless automatic shifting, making long rides even more effortless. While these features make the Gold Wing one of the most technologically advanced touring motorcycles, some riders feel it removes too much rider involvement from the experience. On the other hand, the CVO Road Glide balances modern technology with traditional rider engagement. It features premium infotainment, advanced safety features, and cutting-edge suspension systems, but still offers a visceral, hands-on riding experience that keeps the rider fully connected to the machine. Perhaps the biggest difference between these two motorcycles is exclusivity. The Honda Gold Wing is a mass-produced touring bike, making it a common sight on highways and scenic routes worldwide. While it is undeniably impressive, its widespread availability makes it less of a rare find. In contrast, the CVO Road Glide is an ultra-limited edition masterpiece. With only 131 units available worldwide, owning one is about more than just performance. It is about owning a rare piece of Harley Davidson history. From its custom finishes to its handcrafted details, the CVO Road Glide represents the pinnacle of Harley Davidson's prestige and exclusivity. Ultimately, choosing between the Honda Gold Wing and the CVO Road Glide comes down to riding style and personal preference. The Gold Wing is a technological marvel, designed for effortless comfort and long-haul touring. Meanwhile, the CVO Road Glide is a statement piece, offering raw power, exclusivity, and an unmistakable Harley-Davidson attitude. If you want refined luxury, the Gold Wing is an excellent choice, but if you crave thunderous torque, aggressive styling, and ultimate exclusivity, the CVO Road Glide stands in a league of its own. The future of motorcycles. Motorcycles were once the ultimate symbol of rebellion, freedom, and affordability. They were the perfect machines for riders who wanted to escape the ordinary without spending a fortune. But that may no longer be the case. If manufacturers continue pricing out regular riders, motorcycles could stop being an accessible passion and instead become a luxury item reserved for the wealthy. The industry is already heading in that direction. Many of Harley's new models, including the CVO Road Glide, cost well over $40,000. Even the standard models like the Road King Special or Fat Bob 114 come with price tags that put them out of reach for many younger riders. This means that instead of bringing in a new generation of bikers, Harley is catering to an increasingly older, wealthier audience. This is not just a problem for Harley, it is a problem for motorcycling as a whole. If prices keep climbing, fewer people will be able to afford to ride. And if fewer people ride, the industry will shrink. Dealerships will struggle to sell bikes, manufacturers will cut production, and riding culture will become a niche hobby rather than a mainstream passion. Some manufacturers are trying to balance this shift. Brands like Royal Enfield and Honda are producing budget-friendly options that keep motorcycles accessible. Even Indian has been introducing lower-cost models to attract new riders. But Harley, they are leaning heavily into the high-end market. The new CVO lineup is a perfect example. These bikes are built with premium materials and cutting-edge technology, but they come at an extreme cost. Harley is at a crossroads. Will they continue prioritizing exclusivity, or will they refocus on affordability? If they choose the wrong path, they risk turning motorcycles into a status symbol instead of a lifestyle. And that brings us to the final verdict. The final verdict. The motorcycle industry is at a tipping point. This is a defining moment for Harley Davidson and the future of riding itself. If manufacturers fix pricing, improve quality, and adapt to younger riders, the industry could thrive again. Motorcycles could remain a passion that is open to everyone, from weekend warriors to daily commuters. But if companies like Harley continue their greedy pricing and dealership tactics, we may be watching the slow death of motorcycling culture as we know it. The days of riders buying affordable bikes, modifying them, and building communities could fade away, replaced by an era where motorcycles are luxury items bought only by collectors and the wealthy elite. Harley has a choice to make. Will they innovate in a way that keeps motorcycles accessible, or will they double down on high-end exclusivity? The answer to that question will determine whether the next generation embraces riding or walks away from it entirely. What do you think? Will Harley's new CVO Road Glide redefine the brand, or is it another overpriced collector's item? Drop your thoughts in the comments.